Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for ya. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today, what we're going to be doing is continuing off here on the official server, and I'm actually just coming back from a metal run, and basically I'm just trying to stock up on a ton of this because today what we're going to be doing is a bunch of building. I just want to get a bunch of stuff kind of squared away at the base. I want to get a turret tower going, like a decent sized one, where I might be able to store like a few more dinosaurs and also a bed and stuff in case I get raided. I want to have like multiple buildings with beds and whatnot. So I definitely want to get a turret tower going, and then what we're also going to do is build like a little turret raft. I'm going to sink the foundations into a raft so that we can get it. What level is this? Dang it. I wish I would have brought my spyglass. I was going to check the level, but that's going to be way too big of a hassle. I've been trying to look for some decent level wolves because definitely want those soon. So anyway, I left the Anki up there, so I'm probably going to make this trip and another metal trip, and then we'll be heading back to base to get these going. Okay, so overnight I just farmed up a ton of stuff just because it actually gets really dark over here on the ice caps at night. I don't know what's going on with that. The redwoods were really dark, but out here is almost even more. So anyway, let me see if these guys have got eggs. I've got a second farming box over here set up. I still have to get the plants. The problem is, for some reason, I can't get any of the seeds out here. I don't know if I'm just unlucky or something like that, but I've been gathering all the bushes, and I just can't get, like, the rocket and, like, saveroot seeds. Maybe I'll head out to the swamp and grab those or something. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is setting up a turret tower right here. This will be the plan, right in this spot, because I don't know, I feel like that's like a weak spot, and it's also the highest spot on this ground level, so I definitely want to take advantage of that. I'll also use it to kind of store a few dinosaurs in, some of these ones that I don't want sitting out in the open. But anyway, I've got a ton of, let's see here, can I just grab all that? Okay, so I've got a bunch of charcoal going in the industrial forge, and basically I just need a ton of gunpowder because I've got all these turrets up on the base, but I want to make sure that they're all, you know, fully stocked, or at least I want to get at least 500 bullets in each one so that it would take quite a bit to drain them. So I'm trying to make as much gunpowder as physically possible. I've been taking like the Therizinosaurus over, that's him, right? Yeah. Anyway, I've been taking that thing over to the trees, and I can just gather so much wood at a time to get charcoal. So anyway, let's throw this in here. I need to get a few more structures built up here, because I actually want to throw a dino gate on this and everything. So it's going to be like I'm thinking like a 3x3 tower, or maybe like a 2x3 tower. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it works out, but I'm just going to kind of continually craft this stuff. So I want to start just getting this place kind of more defendable, and then I want to get into some raids soon, because I'm really trying to. It's been a while. It's been a while since we raided anyone, and we haven't done any like big raids or anything. So I definitely want to, after we start getting the turrets and get stuff going, I definitely want to get, you know, into that, build some C4. But anyway, I want to place this down up here because we definitely need one on the roof. I feel like that's not like the best spot. I'm gonna get a catwalk to place this on. I think that'll be better. Okay, where are you at, hatch frame? Oh my goodness. Someone said paint it, but I think it's better if I just leave it unpainted, because if someone breaks in here, maybe they'll struggle for a bit to find it. And also, another thing that I want to do is get beds all over this place. Today, I'm probably placing beds in every room. So, just in case someone does blow into a section or gets like to the bed area, at least we'll have one in every segment, just in case. And there's also a bunch of good spots around here that I can place bases, or not bases, beds. So I'll definitely do that as well. So let me see here. Catwalk. Let's toss this here. Oh shoot, that's overlapping. I hope it doesn't interfere. Oh really? I don't want to destroy that right now. Dang it. Okay. Catwalk. We're not going to do that at the moment. I think I'm going to come back and do it. I'll do a whole layer around the top edge, but then I'll just have to replace all the plant species X. So I'll just set this here for now. Should at least protect the top. I mean, we've got turrets around the whole outer edge anyway, so we want to make sure that these are just protecting from aerial. Okay. Cool. Jump down here, and let me place some of these foundations. Like, let's get these placed. I hope. Let's see. I hope they placed well. Can we get A 3x3? What? No. That's what I was worried about. Oh, man. Okay. Might just have to use ceilings there. Now, I'll just use like 2 ceilings instead of the foundations. They don't have too much less health than the foundations anyway. And I can always just put a pillar there as well, and that'll act just like a foundation. Let me get some water, please. Okay, so I'm just going to continue building up all the stuff that we're going to need for this so that we can do it all at once. And we'll be back in a few. Okay, so like I said, it is freaking dark out here. But I'm just trying to craft all this up. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to keep it peaceful on this island. It is really quiet out there. Like, the ambient noise is kind of... It kind of drives you a little crazy. There's no, like, dino noises because there aren't any. But anyway, I've been just trying to transfer all this back and forth. At least I stocked up on metal beforehand. I should definitely have enough to do all of this. Now, I'm also going to throw, obviously, its own generator and probably at least 8 turrets or so on it is the plan. So I'm just going to keep crafting these up overnight. We'll be back when it's daylight, hopefully. Okay, so finally daylight. I actually took advantage of that time to actually go underwater and get a ton of pearls because the electronics are really the most annoying part of turrets, really. Like, the metal cost isn't that much and everything else is pretty low, but the electronics suck. So anyway, I've built up pretty much, I think, most of the pieces that we'll need. Let's see. Probably just need a few more walls. I hope. We'll see. It's got to be as tall as the gate itself, so I'm probably going to need quite a few more walls as well. Let me see here. I think I had some foundations in here, I believe. No? Oh, right here. Okay, let's take all this stuff. And we're probably going to need a lot more than this as well. Man, gathering all this metal is pretty ridiculous when you're a solo tribe, but once you've got an industrial forge, it, like, seriously helps. Like, the amount of time I spent just making spark powder and gathering wood to fuel my furnaces was almost as much time as it takes to gather the metal itself. So anyway, we'll place ceilings since that doesn't want to work. For some reason in the snow biome, just like, it doesn't register correctly what is environment and how, like, tall it is. So it's a lot taller than usually you'd think. So anyway, we'll place a gate on the front or on the side facing our base so that the weakest point is facing our turret base. We don't want this facing the outside, so we'll do that, and then we'll just wall off this. So yeah, cool. A 2x3 will work. I didn't really want to do a 3x3 because it's pretty big. This is still a little bit large for a tower, but we can always build off of it as we go. Now, let's see here. Where do I want to put this? You know what? I don't even want to add a door. I'm not even going to put a door on it. We'll just do that all the way around. And then, as you can see, I'm going to need a ton more walls to fill in this area. Well, it won't be too bad. At least walls are the cheapest part. Okay. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to put this door here. Maybe, where should I do this? Right here? We'll do it here, and then that is where our generator will go. We'll put the generator in its own separate room so that it's all walled off, and they have to blow through 2 walls to get to that. So, obviously, there's going to be a lot of turrets on that. We're going to want to protect that generator. Let's see here. Got a ton more metal cooking. Not a ton. Really not that much at all. But it's metal, nonetheless. So, anyway, we'll slowly moonwalk, or not moonwalk. Just, like, slow walk, I guess. But it kind of sucks that the weight in ARK is so weird anyway. Like, even when you're not full weight, you get slowed down. I think that's really annoying. Like, I'm still, like, almost, I was 20 under my weight, and I'm walking that slow. Like, what is the point of that? Anyway, let's build these walls. How many more walls can we build? I think I'm going to run out of cementing paste, actually. And as you can tell, in this area there aren't too many beavers, sadly, so I haven't been seeing too many beaver dams out here in the ice. So unfortunately I've been relying on my snail, which one of them actually died because I didn't make cakes in time, sadly, so I need to tame up another snail because those are going to be the main cementing paste generator for me out here because there's like nothing alive. I mean, the Diplocalus is actually super good at getting trilobites for chitin, but I hate making cementing paste. I hate actually making it. I like just gathering it from either beaver dams or snails. It's just so much better. I mean, even the frog in the swamp is better. But anyway, let's get these all the way up. Awesome. So before I continue along, I probably have to go out and get a ton more electronic, or a lot more pearls. I wish I could just go farm some electronics. Where are the electronic bugs at? Where are the things that I can just kill and get that? That's the most annoying part. Anyway, I'm gonna go get us a ton more pearls from the caves and whatnot, and then we should have enough to at least get a decent amount of turrets on this thing. Okay, so it's time for catwalks. I've made up everything we'll need, I think. I hope. You can always hope, right? So I'm gonna throw these catwalks on the sides. So this will be where we put all the turrets. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't have turrets to fill all of these spots, but I've got like, I think I'll be able to do like 4 or so. So it'll be a good start. It'll be just, oh, jeez. It'll be at least a good place to start from. Where's something I can stand on? Are the Megalosaurus good? I can't remember. I refer to them as good when you can stand on them. Okay, yes. Like the Therizinosaurus, he's a tall one, and he's got like a big back, but when you jump off of him, you fall to the side, you know what I mean? These ones, like the Megalosaurus, when you jump off, you jump directly on top, so you can stand on top of them. So I think those ones are a lot better, because then I can use them for building. So let's see here. I think I'll actually probably store this guy inside of there too. I really like having them, and they're a pain to tame, so I'd like to protect these guys. Because I've got 2 of them, and they're just kind of out in the open, so that looks good. Got our catwalks. We'll just have to place turrets on those once we get our generator up, which I do have. Oh man, it's getting really dark. Let's place these walls at least. So that'll be where the generator goes. We'll build this all the way up to the top. I'm going to build a double layered ceiling as well, so that it makes it a little bit more difficult. So I'll do one there, and then one segment down. But it's getting dark. I'll just keep placing these, and then I'm going to place obviously plant species X on top of that with turrets on the roof, and then we should be all good. Hopefully the one generator with one electrical box should be able to power all the turrets in this area. I hope I don't have to keep or like add cabling everywhere else. See, I'll just do that. So I'll add a trapdoor. Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing this. It's going to get really dark here in a second, and we'll be back. Okay, it's daytime. Check it out. There we are. So I might do a few more plant species X on the top, but I mean, we got to start somewhere, right? Now, I've got the double layered ceiling up here, so you have to go through 2 trapdoors to get to that, and then I might do another wall segment right here too. I don't know, kind of depends. We'll see how much use this thing gets and how it looks with like all the turrets and stuff on it. So let's shut this quick. I've got a few of the dinosaurs in there obviously because I do want to protect them. I want to at least, once I start building little bases, just start storing all my dinos and whatnot in there. So let's see here. I need some gas for the generator, and then I'm going to trade this. There's Listro. He's got all this stuff in it. He's got all the good stuff. The turrets and generator and whatnot. So let me put the fertilizer in him, and then I'll take all this. Cool. Okay. So anyway, the plant species, I just have to wait for the plant crops to fill up with water. Now, it doesn't rain out here, but when it snows, that's when the crop plots start filling up with water. It's actually pretty cool how it works. I think it's, I never really noticed it until I came out here that you could drink the snow when it's snowing. Oh, that is not even. I don't like that at all. Okay. This is the fun part. Can we get this rotated correctly? Should I go from the front? Come on. Come on, turret. And I'm just going to do like one on each side for now, since I've only got a few turrets. But of course, we'll just add as we go. At least we have something to... Oh, jeez. Why does it do that? Got to stand underneath it. Okay, so if we stand here. Place. Well, oh, that it just didn't do anything at all then. Alright. We'll get this eventually. Come on. There we go. Turret down. Perfect. Okay, we've done it. Now, anyway, gotta do 2 more. These better go up a lot easier. I'll just do like the bottom layers. Oh, that's uneven too. I don't like that at all. Okay. Maybe one here. This is gonna drive me nuts though, not having full turrets on this. This would be like the first thing I work on when I finish the video. Is I'm gonna get these turrets all like squared away on every catwalk, because the symmetry is bugging the crap out of me. Anyway, let me fill these up, or at least put some into a few of them. We don't even have the generator up yet, but at least I can add the settings and whatnot. And no, all my pin codes are not 5555. I know people have been saying that in the comments. I know when you pull it up, when I do set pin code, it looks like I'm typing all fives, but that's just me using the numpad. I'm using the numpad. It just puts your mouse cursor on the 5. I'm not dumb. I'm not doing 5s for everything, guys. Come on. So, anyway, generator, this room. I'm going to have to pop that door out the other way, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, so we'll put the generator there. Cool. Okay, so now the point of all these turrets and whatnot is just so if someone raids me or something along those lines, they have to like destroy these turret towers as well, and that'll take a lot of resources. So hopefully it'll just deter people from trying to mess with the area if I've just got turret towers all over the place. I don't know, we'll just keep adding as we go. But like I said, after we get done with, I've been doing a lot of building, like I said, like with moving and whatnot. So, I mean, I do want to get into some raids. I just wanted to make sure everything was squared away here. Can I reach that? Nope. Where's that Megalosaurus? Oh, I put him away. I'll just use the Quetzal. Okay, I'm going to get these all set up, and then I'm going to get all the resources I need to actually get this turret raft going. We're going to sink some foundations into a raft and get that parked in the bay, because I feel like that's kind of a weak point as well. Okay, so here we go. I've got the raft, and I've built pretty much everything I think we'll need, at least to get started. I'm not going to put the generator and turrets. I do want to do like, you know, normal auto turrets and a generator on the raft as well, but I'm not going to do that today because I've made so much of that stuff, and I'm quite sick of it. So once all the Species X have grown in, then I'll add it. So let's see here. I want to remove this sail right away. We do not want that. Now, you can't get a boat in here unless you place one like I just did. So this will be hopefully something that helps protect this little dino area. And I'll also be adding like catwalks to the edges once it's all built and I've got the generator in it to add our turrets to. So I'm going to just line this up with a rudder. Just trying to get it central. That looks good. And then we'll use our... Shoot! Did I seriously not grab the phone? Okay, we gotta take a detour. I forgot the one important thing, the foundations. I have some, but I forgot to grab them out of the chest over here. So let me do that quick. Hold up. Hopefully I know where I put those things. But anyway, this isn't gonna be the only raft we build over here, obviously. I want to do a ton of them for the area. I mean, we're on a floating iceberg. We might as well have as many rafts as possible. So that should be pretty cool to actually test out a whole bunch of designs. So this is just going to be a really basic one. I just want to at least sink the foundations in, do it one high, and then just get a bunch of plant species and turrets and whatnot. Be just like a little turret tower that floats. So I think this one should be pretty cool. Let me toss these in. I think I'll need... how many foundations do I want? 9? Can I build that? Is that enough? I sure hope. Okay. Let's see. Will this do it? Oh, good. That was enough. This is literally it. That's it for cementing paste, I think. Unless my snail has more in it. I've went through a lot of cementing paste today. Because the turrets take a decent amount, and obviously all of this metal stuff does too. So it's been quite a process. I'm just gonna get those started. Be productive. Need more bullets, so I might as well have them cooking up while I'm out here. Anyway, let's get back to what we're planning on doing. Can you help me out? Nope. Too heavy. Just level them up, I guess. Okay, to the raft. I was hoping you could swim me out there and get me there just a little bit quicker, but his weight is not enough. We need to get a higher level shark. I actually killed a level 95 one out here, and it was really difficult to kill. Like, my shark almost died to it, so I really want to get a high level one. Okay. So, can we put it there? Oh, we should just be able to destroy this now. See, now if you put a pillar there, you can kind of sink the foundations to the pillars level, which is really cool. And then this kind of covers up the raft portion, so they can't just like blow up your raft. I guess you can kind of see it, but you shouldn't be able to actually damage the raft itself. I can't even see it. All I can see is metal floor. Can I even get onto it? Is there a way for me to jump onto the raft? Shoot. What? I guess that worked. Oh, and oh shoot. I wasn't expecting to get back on. I wasn't expecting to get back on, and fell right back off. I don't think there's a way on. I think I'm gonna have to make a ladder or something to access this, because I'm not finding. Let me on. I'm gonna drown. Help! Help me! It's not working. It's not working. Okay. Oh, wait. You can still kind of jump up. Can I jump it? Oh, that worked in some way. I don't know what really happened there. But we are on top. Nice. So we'll just do one high ceilings around the outside. Place all the... Oh, dang it. No! I had those perfect. Darn. I feel like I break too many ceilings. I need to be more careful. Or, not ceilings. Walls. And ceilings. I also break ceilings. But let's place these here. Those are just tweaking out like crazy. We'll just hope that they place the right way, because I'm not patient enough to get them to go. Oh, shoot. We were supposed to place a trapdoor. Oh, wait. I did. I forgot that I placed that one. I didn't see it at first look. First glance. Okay. Let's place that there. Perfect. Now I will just put a door frame right here and a ladder going off. Okay. That'll be cool. Alright, let me go grab that stuff. Okay, so placing the plant species now. Actually didn't have enough crop plots to finish this one up, so I'm gonna have to build a lot more of these. That's the one problem with this area, is stone kind of sucks, because transporting it all this distance really stinks. So what I think I'm gonna do is actually set up like a little base over on the mainland where I can use that and whatnot for stone. So this is what we've got so far. It's a nice little fortified, it's gonna be like a little turret tower. Obviously we'll have a generator with normal turrets in it as well, but I think that's good. I was going to put a ceiling right on top of this, but nah, that'll be too much. It's overkill. We don't need it. But anyway, that's where we're going to stop for today. We've got our turret tower, and now we've got a little turret raft. Both I need to add to as we go. This one needs turrets, and the other one needs a lot more stuff. So anyway, this is what we've got so far. I think this base is shaping up to be pretty good. So if you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time.